Hello everyone. We are doing my first trade recap. It's Pi Day today. It's Friday. Yay! Happy Pi Day. Today I got fucked. Um, really journalable day today, if that's even a fucking word. Journalable. Um, Pretty much what happened was we had 10 a.m. news coming out. Consumer sentiment. It's been red folder, then orange folder, then red folder. Um, it's kind of a little bit of bitch boy news, but in this case, it did lay waste. It was a 53-point move. But I took a loss. And as you can see, the main problem was that, yeah, we waited for market open, um, came up here, waited, had no good opportunities. I'm just trying to make this quick because this is where I fucked up on. And we got up here. Usually, what I've seen in the past couple of consumer sentiment reports is that if you see a play developing and you know it's going to be a quick move, like a play you're going to be in and out in 5 minutes, you can usually take it if it's before consumer sentiment, um, which was what I was going to do, and which is what I did here. And I'll touch on trading before news after. The issue was, or not the issue, but let's just talk it through. So we came down here. I traded on the micros. We had this 1 minute fair value gap that got inverted. 10 minutes before news, we had, I didn't notice this at the time, but we had an SMT form after the trade, after I entered. We had a bearish SMT right here with ES as well. So I entered off this 1 minute inversion, and I knew we had news, but I kept that play in my mind where I was anticipating it deliver to. There's a 5 minute that, cool, awesome. There was a 5 minute that I was targeting right here. If I could show on NQ.
Where are you, NQ? Where did you go?
Right here. So there were, there's a tiny little 5 minute. Why is that? What? Hold on, I gotta pause this shit. Wait. Okay, never mind. There was a 5 minute, just like I thought. It was really small. So my TP, my final TP, was just gonna be this 5 minute because I didn't know where news was gonna deliver us to. So I put the TP at the 5 minute. There was also another 5 minute underneath it. We were in it, so I entered, and pretty much immediate goes into drawdown, as you can see. Um, what I did was I fumbled at first. I put a market order, or fuck me, I put a limit order right here for 0.75 risk percent, and I said, you know what, it's before news. Let me de-risk a little bit. Let me just make it a 0.5% trade. So I got out. I canceled the limit. No, sorry. It had just filled me, so I was like $14 in drawdown. Got out of it, and then I re-entered with 0.5% risk, which is why you see two sells here. And we immediately start going into drawdown, and I start getting scared. And the annoying thing is that we kept going a little bit more, and at the same time, as soon as we go into the red, the drawdown, I start getting fucking scared of losing money. And same thing what Mark Douglas says about when you lose in trading, it's not you're losing that one trade. It brings up all of your old fucking trauma, all your old bullshit of whenever you've lost in life, whenever you've been wrong in life. Um, it's really profound. And my biggest fucking issue is that when we get into drawdown, I get scared of losing money, but I also get scared of just being wrong and all that comes with being wrong. And that's what happened here. It's March 14th. I've been trading for over a year now, and I still had this problem last year when I was trading gold, where I would start getting fucking paper hands when it goes into drawdown. It comes in, it goes, but I guess today was just very emotional because it was before news. Um, I didn't notice the SMT with ES either until after the fact, which didn't help. If I saw the SMT there, it definitely would have helped me a lot more. The confluences looked good. So, anyways, we were in drawdown, and I got scared. I said, would I be mad if I lost this trade? And I said, yeah, because it was before news. So I was like down $200 out of the 240. I was really close to stop loss. And I pretty much top wicked my stop loss, got out, and then it proceeded to pretty much reverse right after, and it hit my TP. And then it even fucking went further, way more, down to midnight open right here. So that was really annoying. I talked to my trading buddies. Leo, if you're watching this, what up? And he said, you're trading before news. It doesn't matter if it was consumer sentiment or not. You're trading before news. You're not supposed to be doing that. But then I saw so many people in the Discord take the exact same trade, and it worked. But then I know you're not supposed to worry about what other people are doing. But it's like, fuck, it's just with trading, in my mind, the way my mind works is that, like, there's always an exception to the rule. And even if there's rules in place, like, I still feel tempted to be like, okay, all things considered, I think it's okay to break the rule this one time. And then on times like this, when it works and you're going, fuck, see, you were right. But, like, I put the risk on, so it's like, why didn't I accept the risk? And that's another thing, too. Even besides this trade, I just can't accept risk sometimes. I know it's part of the 70-30% win rate. I know I just can't wrap. I don't know, internalize it. I understand it at a logical level, but it's like, fuck it. I know you're supposed to think over a series of trades, not just one trade, but it's like every day, it's like, it feels like I'm just fucking starting over. I have so many goddamn notes here in my other journals, notes galore, but it's like, I don't look at them. I make them. I take the duty to make them, but I don't take the duty to review them, so I fucking forget everything. Like, I had a good note here about stop loss, which was right over here. Where is it? Yeah, remember that, like, your stop loss is keeping you safe, that this is a valid trade. All my confluences are there. You know, every trader takes losses. I risked appropriately, which I did in this case, and I was still afraid to lose, news aside. So yeah, I don't know. I've been doing this for a fucking year, and I know everyone learns at their own pace, but it's like, shit, man. It's like, oh, I just need the money right now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't get on with my life, but it's like, fuck, I have 2 accounts going. I don't know why I have 2, because I've blown like 8 or 10 by now. I should just have 1. Part of me says I should go back to paper trading just to get comfortable with not caring if it hits my stop loss because it's not real money. I already did 2 months of that with TJR in the summer, and it worked, but it's like, fuck, I know this is going to take way longer than I expect. But yeah, that was today's loss, so I got off the charts after, and we did make a move up. I haven't even dissected this, so I don't know if there was any valid moves here. I don't think there was. If you look at the 5-minute and whatnot, like, we had no fair value gaps to inverse, really, on this side of the leg. It just chopped up, basically. Yeah. So that's my first trade recap. Really pissed off today. I just need to stop being a dummy, but yeah, that's about it. I don't know how often I'm going to do these. I still got to figure out what channel I'm posting these to. My main channel or make a side one. But, yeah, I am cheesed at myself. It's like, I should have just... If I was going to break the fucking rules, then break them fucking totally. Don't fucking back off. Like, don't get out of your stop loss. You're already $200 out. Like, what the fuck difference was that going to make? If you were confident in your trade, you were confident in it. Which I was. I said I would have taken this back testing if it wasn't for the 10 a.m. news. But consumer sentiment's a bitch sometimes and does fuck all. So it's like, I don't know. It's just, I gotta just start looking at my journal. All the notes that I have, just a lot more often. Yeah, that's about it.